So this is the cafeteria.
I'm glad to see that it's well kept. But this isn't the time for that. We're all still trapped here after all.
Yeah, you're right. As far as I can tell, nobody else has arrived yet. So I guess... we wait.
You're right. We'll just have to wait.
Whoa! You heard that?
Of course. I'm an Esper. I'm kidding. I just had a feeling. That's all.
Was that really just a feeling?
By the way, Naegi.
Yes?
Picking up where introductions left off, there's something I was wondering.
What is it?
Are you by any chance a Sixer? Nakuro 6 Junior High, Class 2.
Yeah, I was.
I knew it! I went to Nakuro 6 too. I was in Class 4 though. Did you know?
How couldn't I? Even in middle school, she was so super duper famous. I couldn't possibly have not known her. Though the thing that surprises me most is that she remembers me. We weren't in the same class, and we never really talked to each other.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just surprised. I didn't think you'd remember me.
Of course I remember you. We went to the same middle school, didn't we?
But a ton of people went to our middle school. And there's nothing all that noteworthy about me. The most average of the average, ordinary to a cliché degree, a fan of most anything ranked number 1.
Oh, you. What are you talking about? You're so silly, Naegi.
What? How am I silly? She let out a cheerful, girlish laugh. Her smile was mysteriously comforting. I couldn't come up with any way to describe it other than amazing.
It's so nice to find out there's someone here I know. Somehow, just talking to you, Naegi, cheered me right up. You're wonderful.
Nah. I'm nothing special compared to all you super-duper high schoolers.
But you're the one who cheered me up. Gave me courage. Not anyone else.
Thanks. When you put it like that...
Alright, as thanks for sharing your strength, I'll be your super-duper high school level sidekick.
Huh? Sidekick?
I'll be your sidekick, Naegi. I'll do whatever I can to help, so let's make it out of here together.
Hearing my Zono say that makes me feel like I can do anything. Which is all fine and well, but what's taking everyone so long? Actually, first of all, what time is it? There should be a clock around here somewhere. Let's see. The current time is... What?! It's 7? At night?!
You were out for a really long time, Naegi.
She isn't kidding. Without any windows, I don't really have a sense of the time. If we're stuck like this forever, I'll probably go mad.
Everyone sure is taking their time, huh? They should be here soon, I hope.
And no sooner than she said so, the door to the cafeteria swung open.
If it isn't Naegi and Maizono, so the two of you are at the head of the pack, huh? And here I thought I was first. What a disgrace. It just goes to show that I'm not trying hard enough. But I won't give in. Next time, my victory is assured. Justice always prevails.
Aw, it's not that big of a deal.
And not long after that, one after another, the remaining students gathered in the cafeteria. After just a few minutes, everyone had finally arrived.
Excellent. It looks like everyone's arrived. I move to commence an assembly, post-haste. such that we can, together, make known unto all the fruits of our investigation, and escape from this place as quickly as possible.
Just a second.
What is it?
What's her name? That silver-haired chick. Ah, right. Kyoko Kirigiri?
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I spun to look around the cafeteria. Like she said, Kirigiri was nowhere to be found.
Where do you think she is? Has anyone seen her?
Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh? Nobody's seen her anywhere?
Could the reason she's not here be because...
Beating, stabbing, pounding, cutting, burning, crushing, strangling, slaughtering, hexing. The method doesn't matter. What's really important is that you can't get out unless you kill someone. Do whatever it takes to obtain the best results from the worst method.
No way. It couldn't be. Nah, I'm worrying too much, that's all.
Kirigiri, you insolent. Late on your first day. Being late is one thing, but to not inform me in advance, to shirk your duty as a latecomer.
You know what you're saying is, like, ridiculous, don't you?
Regardless, time is of the essence. What's done is done. I hereby declare the first regular Kibo Kamine Academy Informational Assembly open.
Hey, Naegi, to start, since everyone split up to look around, we should see what they have to say.
Right. Sounds good.
It's kind of...
What's up?
Just then, didn't it feel like I was really your sidekick? I'm not a very dependable sidekick, but I'll do my best for you.
Nah. I don't think I could have a more dependable sidekick than you, Maizono.
Since you missed out, I'll explain things for you. We all split into groups to investigate the school. Togabi and Ishimaru went off by themselves. Oh yeah, and Kirigiri did too. Kuwata, Hagakure, Inoshima, and Fujisaki stayed together. Asahina, Ogami, and Owada also worked together, as did Sela, Sukawa, and Yamada.
I went looking for clues as to who might be behind all this. I found nothing. That is all.
That's all?
Had I found anything, I would have informed you.
Of course. Understood. I investigated the dormitory area. And there, I made the discovery of the century. There's a room for each and every one of us.
I already knew that. That was the first thing I checked out.
There's a nameplate attached to each of the doors saying whose room it is.
They were even so kind as to provide us with keys with name tags.
Which means, as I thought, the room I was just in was mine.
Our rooms look like they're totally soundproof, too. Me and Fujisaki tested it out.
Even screaming at the top of your lungs, you can't hear anything in the room next door.
And they come with a wonderfully clean shower. There's even a lock on the shower door.
Supposedly that's only for the girls, though.
I'm pretty sure my shower was locked when I checked it out. Strange. I should look at that again later.
Anyway, the hell do they think they're doing? Acting like we're actually gonna stay here.
I'd rather have a room than not. This way, we need not worry about fending for ourselves. I finished my report. Who's next?
We checked out the iron plates on the windows in the halls and the classrooms. We figured one of them might, come loose or something, but...
Game over, man. Game over. None of the damn things that even budge an inch.
There's no way out. We really are trapped in here.
This sucks.
This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks! This seriously sucks, what do we even do?
Hey, chill! You're freaking me out!
We looked around the school zone thinking there might be some way to communicate with the outside. But we didn't find anything. Sorry.
After that, we went back to the entrance hall. Wanted to see if there was any way past that metal door. Me and Ugami couldn't make a goddamn dent. We threw desks and chairs, but nothing. That thing's tough, man. Like iron.
That would be because it is iron.
Anyway, doesn't look like we'll be busting that thing down head on.
I feel like I could cry, but I'll be strong. Can't waste water in a situation like this.
I will continue the report. Though it has naught to do with contacting the outside, I did find something of slight interest. There are staircases leading up in both the dormitory and the school zone.
But there are shutters in the way, so we can't go up. Couldn't find a switch or anything either.
At this point in time, it appears as though we are only permitted to explore the building's first floor. Regardless, there remains the possibility of further floors existing above the now inaccessible second. And thus the possibility of there being a way out.
To be quite honest, we didn't so much work together as we did nothing together. We were in the gymnasium the entire time. Scurrying around the building searching for breadcrumbs just isn't me.
What the hell were you guys thinking? Seriously, you did nothing?
Nobody thought to invite me. Nobody came up to me and said, "Let's go." It's not right. Making a pariah out of me. You can't do that.
What's your problem? If you wanted to come along, you should have, said something.
I take that back. Who would want to be around such a dirty whore?
Dirty whore?
Women like you, with your empty heads and cheap bodies, make me physically ill.
It surprises me. No, it blows my mind that you can talk so much crap about someone you just met.
Let's talk this out peacefully, dudettes. Getting so worked up is bad for your skin, okay?
He's right. Are you guys really such good friends that you can fight like that?
I don't think that's what this is.
We've heard what everyone has to say. The only one who hasn't given a report yet is me. I investigated the cafeteria. There's a kitchen in the back, and the refrigerator there is packed full of food. It doesn't seem like we'll have to worry about going hungry, at least.
As bountiful as the supply may be, 'twill only last but a few days with 15 of us.
You can just eat seeds.
Be I bird folk?
There's no need to worry. The fridge automatically restocks every day. Or so Monokuma said.
You saw him?
He appeared while I was inspecting the fridge, said that, and then ran off again. It happened too fast for me to believe he was really radio-controlled.
A teleporting, weaponized ninja teddy bear. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be scary or silly.
You're alright though, right? He didn't, try to eat you or anything?
Eat? Hey! What do you mean by that? What do you mean, did he try to eat her?
Cut it out!
Watch it, Lardo, you're creeping way too hard! What are you, drunken sleazebag or something?
Is anyone not a sleazebag when they're drunk, dude?
Hey there, quit screwing around, you guys. Are you even paying attention? We've been imprisoned, and we could be killed at any time.
This chick's right. This ain't the time to be fucking around. We seriously gotta do something.
The next thing we knew, a voice rose up above the crowd, cutting him off mid-sentence.
You all sound like you're enjoying yourselves. Are you just that confident, or have you yet to accept the truth of our situation?
What took you so long, Kirigiri? We've already begun our assembly.
She responded by wordlessly tossing a single sheet of paper onto the table. Huh? What's this?
A map of Kibugamine Academy.
A map?
Wait. Where did you get this?
Does it really matter?
Of course it does! A response like that only makes me all the more curious!
More importantly, like, what's that give us?
Based on this, it appears the building we're in is of the exact same design as Kibugamine Academy.
So this is actually the real Kibugamine Academy?
Structurally, at least. Though a number of unusual modifications appear to have taken place.
Modifications?
I was only able to get my hands on a map of the first floor, so I don't know the details.
So, this really is Kibugamine Academy, and we weren't taken somewhere else?
Bullshit. You're saying this is the school that fosters elites for the country's future?
But guys, if this really is Kibugamine Academy, why aren't there any other students here?
Oh, come on, dudes. Enough with all the grimdark talk.
You're not concerned, Hagakure? About all of this?
Concerned? What is there to be concerned about, dude? This is just more scare tactics put on by the guys upstairs, right? If you're always letting stuff like this get to you, you'll start puking ectoplasm, dude. True is truth. Good things come to those who wait, so we just need to wait for the show to end.
What are you laughing about?
I'm just happy to know that some good came out of us splitting up and investigating the building.
Are you even listening? In what universe does that constitute as an investigation? Nobody found a way out. Nobody knows who did this to us.
And our investigation is what told us that. It told us that it is the unimpeachable truth that we are trapped in a sealed building with no means of escape.
We could do nothing but sit in silence at her words. Reality was staring us in the eyes, but we kept trying to look away.
So, remind me, what are we supposed to do? We're trapped here, with no way out.
Simple. If you want to leave, kill someone.
Don't even joke about that.
Guys, take it easy, please. We need to figure out what we're going to do, but we need to be calm about it.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
Adapt. Simply adapt to life here.
You want us to just give up hope and accept that we're stuck here?
The inability to adapt is the inability to survive. It's not the strong or the clever who survive. It's those who are capable of change. And with that out on the table, I have a proposal for everyone.
Proposal?
We're trapped here, which means we must not only spend our days here, but also our nights. I'm sure everyone remembers the rules concerning nighttime, yes? I suggest we impose another nighttime rule.
Another rule?
You are forbidden from leaving your room during the nighttime. The school rules themselves do not enforce a curfew, but I believe it would be prudent.
And why is that?
In our current situation, we are destined to spend our nights here, cowering in fear. Never able to dispel the thought that someone might be coming to kill you.
What?
We'll all waste away here, jumping at every bump in the night.
And this curfew would prevent that from happening?
Unlike the regular school rules, this is not enforceable. It would require everyone's cooperation.
Still, I think I'm in. Like the goth chick said, if we don't establish our own rules, we're gonna bring each other down.
As the boys' representative, I have no objections.
Who put you in charge?
Everyone's in favor then? Wonderful. In that case, I shall make my departure.
Huh? Where are you going?
It will soon be nighttime. I thought I might take a shower before then. Pleasant dreams.
With an elegance to her gait, Celis left the cafeteria. So natural was her motion that no one even thought to step in and stop her.
She's impressively calm and businesslike. Not a qualm about sleeping in a place like this.
Adaptability.
What now, Chairman? One person's already bailed on us.
Yes. Very well. That should suffice for today's assembly. Nighttime is nigh upon us. We must prepare ourselves for another day.
Do we really have to sleep here?
What other choice do we have? We'll just, wear ourselves out if we don't sleep.
Only thing we can do today is call it quits.
We may have made it through one day, but what about tomorrow?
Our only option is to continue what we started today. Should a new discovery be made, we can reconvene.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But let's call it a night. I'm pretty tired too.
And then everyone began the slow trudge toward their first night within the academy walls.
Naegi, we better get going too.
Yeah. Am I really gonna sleep in this room? Oh yeah, before I go to bed, I need to check the shower again. Only the girls' rooms were supposed to have locks. Right? Alright, let's open her up. No good. I guess it really is.
Bzzzt, it's not locked.
Ah!
You're overreacting. It's like you've seen somebody's ghost. In this situation, wouldn't saying it's like you've seen some bear's ghost be more accurate?
What do you want?
Makoto Naegi, it's an abomination! Abomination! Conflagration! Obliteration! Actually, as it turns out, the door to your shower's just misaligned.
So the door won't open, not because it's locked, but because it's not aligned right?
Did you not read my informational message? Do you not know how to read? Boys don't get locks for their showers. Besides, even if you had a lock, it wouldn't do you any good. Well, it might do you some good, but I'm really not up to speed on that kind of stuff. Anyway, there's a secret to opening that misaligned door of yours. I came here to tell you that. You ready? Pull up on the knob as you twist, then try to open the door. Give her a go?
I did as he said, and was able to open and close the door without any trouble.
It opened, but isn't it kind of funny? You got the only door that wasn't aligned properly. Are you supposed to be the super duper high school luckster? Now that's what I call irony. Alright, now I'm gonna leave all abrupt like. This big bear got some things that need doing.
Hey, hold on! Dang it.
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits, and the door will be locked momentarily. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams.
It's nighttime now. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms, which means all I've got left to do today is wind down and get some sleep. Muttering to myself, I collapsed onto my bed and closed my eyes. I wasn't so much sleepy as I was extraordinarily worn out. Worn out like I'd been made to watch movies non-stop all day long. Fooling my mind into believing that I'd been hurled into a world of fiction. That's perfectly natural. No one could just up and accept that they'd been thrown into a situation like this. And thus, the curtain fell on my first day at Kibogamine Academy. If I fall asleep here, I'm not gonna wake up and find out it was all a dream, am I? As a plot twist, that's pretty terrible. But wouldn't it be amazing? That would be the best possible end.
Mr. Monokuma finished with his preparations, looking rather pleasant. When I think of the days to come, the days we are starting here today, I'm filled with pride and joy. For putting on such a wonderful ceremony for us, the new students, I give my deepest gratitude. That we might stand together with honor as the students of Kibogamine Academy. Aiming to achieve new individual ideals, we vow to live our lives to the fullest, one day at a time.